Hello, this is a training video on setting up a new product type for bifold doors. Here we have a bifold door product. I'm going to take you through the setup process for it. You'll select the image bifold doors. Profile height is the height of the sash profile that will show up on the images. So for bifold doors, multi-slide pivot doors, and multi-slide cornering doors, we lock the pricing method on square feet. Minimum unit price is the minimum price that you want to charge for it. And so if you want to use bifold doors or multi-slide cornering for quoting only, not for production purposes, you could set up a single product type and set up the number of IG units as variable. So on the dealer side, the sales rep will be selecting the number of panels wide that the unit is. But if you want to use it for production purposes, you'll set up a specific product type like bifold 4-panel. Then so if it's a 4-panel door, it has 4 IG units, so you'd put in 4. When you do that, all the sash formulas and IG formulas for the 4 sashes and 4 IGs show up. So you can calculate a specific sash and IG size, whereas when it's variable, we're not calculating the individual IG and sash sizes. This company is just using it for quoting purposes, so we'll put it as variable. Line item validation. So the multi-slide, pivot, and bifold door product types have some additional line item rules. So you can put things like it goes by panel size right here, panel UI, and then you can create if-then rules. So if the height is greater than this, then the panel width must be less than this. If the panel width is greater than this, then the height must be less than that. There's a tempered glass rule because it's a door. Just set it as yes, so it's always locked on yes for tempering. For the IG, if you're using it for variable, just put UW, UH, so it's calculating the glass square footage accordingly. If you have a pocketing door, meaning where the track goes inside the wall cavity, you could put in an adder for that additional framing. And then something that's unique about the multi-slide and pivot and bifold door product types is we created different sub-series. So if you have like different types of sills or different upgrades, you can create a sub-series. And all that is just a pull-down menu on the dealer side where they could select like a 0 entry sill or high performance water sills or whatever you want to call them. But you can create sub-series and then a multiplier. So this multiplier is being applied against the square foot price up here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Okay, we'll click new line item, click door, select bifold. Now number wide, so that's the number of panels wide. Let's say it's a 5-panel bifold door. Click submit. So this is the overall frame width. Let's say it's 250 inches, 90 inches tall. Once you put in the frame height, it'll create the image. So it looks like here we violated one of the rules. If panel height is greater than or equal to 90, then panel width must be less than or equal to 40. So if we go to 200 inches, all right, so the sub-series, that was the menus I was telling you about, so you'd select that right there. And so for the bifold doors, we're showing the arrows are showing which direction the door panels slide. And then the hinging, the dashed line shows the hinging of the door. So like if we want to make this last panel right here slide to the right, we can say right, and maybe we'll say right hinged also. Or maybe we want to make it not slide, maybe it's just a fixed door, but it still hinges open. We'll click save. And you can see there, the arrow's gone right there. If we want to make this one right, right. So you can control the direction of the slide and the hinge. And then if it's a pocketing door, let's say right pocketing, meaning it's going into the wall cavity, the image right here will label it as pocketing. And you can also see the T is for tempered. So if you need to explain that to a customer. Everything else quotes out the same process as your typical windows and doors. Click Save and Close, and you can see the images right there. So that is how you set up and quote out a bifold door.